This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
I'm Katie Rammel with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. Running dry. We've been telling you about the water crisis in the Rio Verde Foothills north of Scottsdale. Perhaps not surprisingly, home values in the area are now plummeting. Scottsdale stopped supplying water January 1st after years of warnings. So far, the courts have sided with the city on that. Today, we heard from a realtor who does the majority of her business in Rio Verde. 75 homes in the past 6 months that were on the market are now either canceled or the listing has expired. Prices are going down by the tens of thousands.
A lot of sellers are still hoping to get prime money for their listings, or the other thing what happened is they're not even selling right now. There's like, Rebecca, we're not going to put our home in the market right now with all the water news on national news.
State lawmakers have a bill on the table for a long-term solution, but in the meantime, more immediate relief is in short supply. New Thursday, 2 students in custody after a gun was found at Riverview School in El Mirage. Police say a student was walking to school when he found a gun in the street. He notified the school when he got there, but when they went to check it out, it was gone. Police say a 13-year-old then picked it up, put it in his backpack, went to school, and gave it to another student. Police say they found the gun, took the 2 students into custody. Police also say there was no threat. This is the 3rd gun, though, found on campus in a Valley school in a week. Developing tonight, a big mess on the I-17 near Deer Valley after a semi crashed into another vehicle, rolling and spilling a bunch of gravel. This crash then led to another one involving 4 other cars. Officials say there were minor injuries, but everyone is expected to be okay.
People have been lying really since forever. And so that's certainly not new. But usually in the past, when you lied, you maybe lied to 2 people or 4 people. And now, because of our digital communications technology, we can lie to millions of people, and then we can lie very quickly.
This week, we're focusing on misinformation. It is something that can make its way into almost everything we hear and read and even see online. Misinformation experts say it's important to be aware that they are not always in control when using large social media platforms. Our Javier Soto asked a media literacy educator how to identify misinformation online.
I think the first thing you should do is sort of check yourself, right? When you see something that makes you feel a certain way, that's probably your first clue that, like, and that's not to say it's guaranteed to be false, but it's a time for you to take a pause and say, why am I reacting this way?
And she says when things seem oversimplified, it means it's probably not all the facts there. In tonight's consumer news, we want to get you ready for some new grocery shopping options. If you're in the West Valley, a new Sprouts and a new Fry's opening in Surprise. Sprouts opens February 3rd. Fry's opens the 22nd, complete with a Starbucks, a sushi station, and more. They'll also have a drive-through pharmacy and a gas station there. Uplifting Arizona, the state is set to be well represented in the 2023 Puppy Bowl presented by Animal Planet. This year, 2 rescue pups from the Valley made the roster for Team Fluff, who will take on Team Rough for the Lombardi Trophy. Phoenix, a Terrier mix, and Enya, a Chihuahua Terrier mix, taking the field on behalf of the Arizona Humane Society and the Nagy Foundation. Well, of course, everybody comes for the adorable dogs. We stay for the spotlight and the Puppy Bowl as it shines its light on so many animal care organizations all across the country.
It's just this amazing platform to raise awareness towards all the work being done for these homeless pets and how deserving they are to go back on and just have these really amazing lives.
Tracking your forecast, I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sellens, and these 30s sticking around in the overnight hours. Another cold night across the Phoenix metro. Deer Valley and Scottsdale down to 33 degrees, Glendale at 35, and Queen Creek and Santan Valley will both get down to the freezing point of 32 by sunrise tomorrow morning. As we head through the rest of the day, temperatures rapidly rebounding, low 40s by 9, mid 50s at noon, and low 60s in the forecast again tomorrow. Pretty nice afternoon here across the Phoenix metro area, but still well below average. And another storm's going to bring even colder air next week. This one coming in late Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, bringing rain and snow chances back to our state and another big drop in temperatures. So for Phoenix, we'll go from the mid-60s on Saturday to the upper 60s Sunday, and then we plummet down into the upper 50s Monday and Tuesday with a 40% chance for rain to start the new week.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, visit ABC15.com or download our free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.